I can put on a couple of gold chains and some tattoos with my shirt off and put a rag in my back pocket and be from any where. But nowadays, you put me on YouTube and motherfuckers don't know shit. I'm passing the eye test to a lot of motherfuckers. Ooh, look at this nigga. This nigga got the chains on and standing in front of the Ferrari. Nigga got the tats and the rag in his back pocket.
Everybody accepting that.
Did you hear what he said? Nigga hard as a motherfucker. Please. Nigga, I'm from motherfucking Rhode Island, Connecticut. It don't, you get me?
Do you think that the industry promotes a certain type of artist right now? You think it's an agenda right now being forced upon us nowadays?
It's, man, you know something? It's a whole bunch going on. Not just music, movies, commercial. I mean, just like, man, what are they trying to make here?
It's the Pinocchio cartoon. You know what I'm saying? When they go into the taverns and they lure all the young boys in, this is where all the temptation is. This is where all the manipulation can happen because they know you don't know what you need to know. That's why a part of the design of the label was to make sure the artists died young or their careers go left and we put out the greatest hits so you can't have a career after us because we don't want you to succeed.
Our job would be to help make this happen by making music which promote criminal behavior, rap being the music of choice. He assured us that this would be a great situation for us because rap music was becoming an increasingly profitable market for our companies, and as employees, we'd also be able to buy stocks in these prisons.
A lot of motherfuckers got on us because what we represented. We was gang banging, all these guys talking and the bad influence, and now kids across the country is gang banging and killing motherfuckers and blaming it on rap music. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I was the first rap record in rap history to have a double censorship on his record.
What was the second one sticking for?
It said the views of this artist are his and solely his only. I don't watch Superman in the morning and put on a cape and go to the top of the roof and be like, you get me? You gotta have sense. And I feel if you raise your kid right, you know you can't. Gang banging is real.
He was like, they were told not to sign any more political rappers, any more rappers that had messages in their music.
No positivity.
It was all to be gangster rap music.
But that's all they pushing. You see people jumping out of windows with their lives now because they are part of propaganda and they're being told to write like this and dress like that and become this character. And so they forfeit their soul. And now they can't go home and don't even recognize themselves in the mirror. But all the fans think they amazing and this and that. And these motherfuckers ready to blow their own brains out. There's a price to this. There's a cost for this.
They're going to go beyond the artist to get the artist to influence and lure in the consumer, which they knew at the time were mainly minorities.
Yep.
In other words, keep promoting gangster rap so that the youngsters will be influenced by them, which in turn will incite them to want to act like them, and it's a very good chance they'll end up in their prison.
Bro, this Crip and Blood is the biggest culture in the whole world.
Right.
Period.
Gangbanging is online now. Now you can just upload a squabble, email certain hoods, and they'll send you a name back. They'll send you a name back.
But at the same time, music has influence.
Man, let me tell you something. I ain't never heard a song in my life that make me want to take something or do something stupid, whatever. You could be crying your heart out on the record and saying you went through, that ain't me. You get me? I got the sense to know that ain't me.
When y'all see these cats that y'all know making a couple $1 million a year, dog, and they decide to just go to a hood, do y'all look at them and be like, boy, they about to grease y'all ass up?
I done seen a couple niggas do that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, to each his own.
I went to school with my enemy, squabble with them, know who I'm shooting at. I know who you know what I'm saying? I know the nigga I got. You know what I'm saying? Now they on the internet with it. It make it easy. Like, they ain't gotta hang out in the set no more.
No.
They ain't gotta patrol no more. They can just get online and be gang bang.
Exactly.
Go to their hood and hit up and record it like, yeah, I'm over here. Woo, 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 woo.
The hierarchy or the G's who've been doing that for a minute in battle rap is still able to, they still have some kind of, you know, they still got culture. It's still culture there, you know what I'm saying? So, like you say now in hip hop, you can see the disconnect in the culture.
A lot of niggas want to be us. I tell a nigga every goddamn day. It's niggas wake up every morning that want to be you. And it's not that we influence these niggas to be gangster niggas from the hood, but these simple ass niggas are sometimes influenced by the hard life that we come from, because they ain't came from it. It makes them authentic.
You so out there with your crippin', dog.
I love my crippin'.
You go out there and ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you know what it is, and you being real, you being true with yourself.
Sad though, cuz I go in the county jail, come out my shirt, cuz. If I find crabs.
The younger generation don't know.
Yeah.
There's nothing else besides what they listening to, what they seeing.
And sometimes I wish I could just hit my little Rolodex and just, man, let me get that nigga number real quick. Hey, homie, you talking real whackness. I don't care how hard you are. There's rules out here.
A lot of niggas don't, homie, I can pull their skirts up and James can pull their skirts up and all that. Nigga, you niggas ain't like that, what like that. Nigga, we didn't even know who you niggas was, nigga, till social media and all that type shit.
So he's like, man, this my boy, I've been messing with him. You know, we need to get him courted on. And I'm like, this nigga grown. Like, from the rules I was explaining, that this ain't how this work.
Yeah.
Nah, G, you know, it's different. You know, when I'm telling you he's solid, I'm like, this man a grown-ass man. Why would even a grown-ass man want to be from a gang?
I've been to your town and been to your hood. Everywhere, by myself. Long Beach from head to toe, by myself. Because I'm from Long Beach. You throw up 20s in the same, one after the other. We were children, but this is the love we have for each other. It wasn't that. We inherited misery. You know what I'm saying? Just to get y'all to get that. But 90% of the dudes that's rapping, they were in the room when a nigga was going to go do it. They didn't do it. That's why they can rap. And so the brothers that really did that that can rap, you didn't hear them because they were doing time for what they got caught.
LA is a gang-banging, color-driven, politic-driven type of street city. You got niggas that actually are from out of town that get subliminally put on hoods to come around here and walk the streets.
A lot of these niggas really is bitch-ass niggas. To keep it 100, bro, a lot of these niggas, y'all pay to claim hoods and do all that. You niggas ain't that, but y'all f***ing off our youth. You know what I mean? Like, back in our day, homie, these niggas, Eiht and them taught us how to sell drugs and get, but not Eiht, but we was talking how to get paid off the. Now y'all teaching the young niggas how to f*** their life off the shit.
A lot of people say, well, start talking to kids. I'm not gonna talk to kids. You wanna make money? You wanna go steal? You wanna do some drugs? Bro, here's what I did. I did 22 years in prisons. I was shot twice, 2 different times. So you're gonna wind up dead or in prison. So enjoy yourself. Do what the you want.
Sometimes on records, you have to dig deep into it and just listen to the explanation or listen to what they trying to do. They trying to tell you what I went through.
I consider myself as a street educator as well,
right.
You know, because I'm gonna tell you how it really goes down, you know, to the degree where I'm not incriminating nobody or nothing like that, but I'm gonna pretty much give you an overview on how I get down and how it goes down where I'm from. And so you know how to conduct yourself if you ever find yourself in one of those environments or situations that I described.
Hip hop was something totally different when it first started. And this is why you youngsters need to educate yourself on what hip hop was. This is why. Because we didn't glamorize a damn thing. This was our craft. This was our culture. We was telling our story. They saw was money in it. They took it and they pimped it out.
I was looking for the maturity of Crippin' and Bloodin' to go to another level where we're now not talking about knocking each other's off.
Now they setting up all these laws. We in a trap fighting over the hood. We ain't buying the hood, but we killing each other over the block. And niggas is just like, we ushered in a whole new era of slavery. Modern day slavery, the mass incarceration. They locked us the up. They locked all our homies up, nigga. If your homie got a cold case, he wasn't too much different than the homie that got murdered. He like, damn, I ain't finna see the homie no more.
I mean, you have to be able to differentiate what's real in fiction or whatever. You get me?
Kids can't do that. I don't think you can blame the art, but I do believe art has influence on all kind of negative things. The 2 dudes that had that 44-minute shootout with the LAPD back in '97, that was on. They was watching Heat. They was loving the movie Heat. And them dudes went strapped.
And they went strapped, and look what the happened at the end.
Yeah.
Your movie script is done, motherfucker.
that it was time for painting to go from the easel, from the small picture which was within the confines of a